All right, hey, I wanted to show you how to use Google Drawing if you're unfamiliar with it. So somebody asked in the comment box on OK12 if I tie this in with any other artist, and to be perfectly honest, this is just a sub-plan for me. So no, I don't. However, I could tie it in with like Arthur Dove or Helen Frankenthaler or all sorts of other artists. Those just come to mind immediately. So here's what you do. These are 4 different Google drawings. I just put them on one page so everybody could see them. So here's how you do a Google Draw. You would go to File, New, and Drawing, okay? Once you're there, you're gonna have a checkerboard. I don't do the background until I'm done because I'm not sure what I'm gonna want to do. So let's say that you want to do a cool color composition. Auto saves. All right, you go to the shape tool. I would just pick simple shapes. So anything. This is a triangle. Drag it, do whatever you want to do with it. Now you have to, kids of course would need to understand what are cool colors. Well, light blue happens to be one, but that's the default color. So I'm going to change it just a tad. You could do this. Command C is going to copy that shape. Then Command V is going to paste that shape. You can do, the same shape. You can make this shape bigger than the other one. Go to Arrange, Order, send it backwards, change the color, go to Custom, slide this little scale down, and it will be lighter. Now you can start to get into some kind of overlaying, right? Which is really kind of cool. So there's one way to go. Go to Shape, here's a circle, boom. Now you can just kind of leave it at that. You can then make it transparent. I can change the color. I'm going to go way darker here. Maybe this is going to go back behind. And I'm going to arrange it, move it to the back. Bring it way up. I mean, you can, look, you can do all sorts of things with this. So there's one way to go. Let me show you the curve tool. You go to Line, you go to Curve. And every time you click, it's going to curve. So you're not really drawing. You have to kind of practice this a little bit. And I'm just thinking about an organic shape. Go back to the beginning. Get rid of the black line around it, and then you'd have something like that. So, okay, let's try a square shape. Go to Square, drag, and stop. Maybe I make this, I'm going to go into some dark greens now, because those are still cool colors, right? So you could talk to students about this. I want this one to be on the top of everything. So this is kind of how you do this. You just sort of drag and experiment. I like to tell students, or I would tell students, I would give them a certain number of shapes so that it just doesn't become a 2-second thing. And I'm done. And I would remind them about use of cool colors and warm colors. Maybe you do a quick pre-teaching, a quick review. That'd be kind of up to you how far you want to take this. If you like a shape, copy, paste. Control C, Control V. Make things taller. So I could spend a whole lot of time doing this, but that's kind of the gist. We were using the polyline tool when we were doing animal mosaics, so I figured that my students would be pretty familiar with this. Transparent is a fun one to do. I really like using the transparency tool. I just think it looks super cool. Let's see, I want to do something with purple. So maybe I go to this one. And I'm going to come over here and go here, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go purple. Again, have this go back behind. So the sky is the limit. When you're done, let's pretend I have more shapes. I'm going to draw a rectangle for the whole background. And I am going to Get rid of the transparent line. I'm going to send it all the way to the back. And there you go. Okay. If you don't like that color, come over here. Maybe I make it, oh, let's see what happens there. Maybe I make it just white. So totally up to you. So that's super brief, but I thought that might help you out.